This is just a test to see how this works. So in the future, me and Kevin, if anyone sees this, we can do this more often. And so far, so good. It works. Looks like it's working. I've never done a live thing before. Check, check, check. You guys get audio? Is that my mic check? I don't know. I don't have headphones that I think can work with the mic, but hopefully this is something's happening. I'll check it back later. So I guess on behalf of myself and Kevin, I just want to say thank you guys, the ones who have been watching, supporting us since we are coming back and making new episodes. It's a lot of fun. I mean, we're having a ton of fun. Kevin found the studio that obviously you see we're recording in, and the technology alone is just light years ahead of where we used to be. For those who watched when we started 3 years ago, doing three faces via Skype, which I had to use a third-party recorder to record and edit. It was just a technical nightmare. We made it work for a time. We took a break, came back again, then took another break. Then it was just Kevin and I just doing it by ourselves. And then we stopped again because it was just becoming, technically it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't great. And but it was just a matter of like scheduling. It's hard for I was single and or I'm not married, excuse me, no kids, and it was a matter of like just slicing away 30 or 40, 50 minutes, maybe an hour to record, and it's just kind of tough, and it just ended up like not working. It was mostly technical, but again, the technical stuff wasn't too bad because with two people recording and editing, it was actually kind of fine. But it's still what we're doing now is clearly, as you can see, just fucking amazing, absolutely just ridiculously amazing. And I just wanted to see, because I was talking to Kevin. Basically, how we're doing it now with our schedule is 3 weeks a month. I'm currently off. I think I've mentioned that I'm on furlough, so I'm off till December 2nd. And so I have anything in the world now. I mean, going forward, Friday, 1 week a month, he doesn't get off early enough to do in the studio. So I thought maybe instead of just doing a Skype session, maybe I could just show up in his house and we could just do like a 30-minute live thing where actually people can interact with us, like if I wanted to. Obviously, I didn't tell anyone I was doing this, so no one's expecting this. But I don't know. Maybe if we let people know a couple days in advance, like we can pick a time at night. Obviously, it'll once it's done, the stream's done, it's out there, so you can watch it again if you want. But yeah, I just wanted to like make this and just test it out. I'm using my webcam and my microphone. Hopefully, it sounds good. I mean, my levels, check, check, check. Oh yeah, the levels don't look like they're like great, and I don't know where I would check that. Mute button. Checking 1, 2, 3. Check. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's. I see a green bar. I'm just screaming into your face. I'm sorry, whoever is watching. I think there's one person watching. Is one person watching this right now? Can I even see who's watching it? I don't know. Remember, YouTube's telling me to watch. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I guess making a live chat is just going against all policy of privacy. I'm putting my face on the internet for anyone to watch. But anyway, so I just wanted to make this quick little video and talk a bit about how it feels good again to be excited to take an hour or 35 minutes or a plus a week to just sit there and bullshit about just nonsense. I mean, and hopefully you guys think it's funny and you guys are entertained. And so far the feedback we're getting is pretty good. And of course, a lot of it's friends and family. So I have that that doubt in your head where it's like, are they just liking it because we're friends and family, or or are they are genuinely liking it? But I watched the third episode this morning. We put it out yesterday, and I had a busy day yesterday, so I watched it in its entirety this morning, and it is fucking funny. Kevin and I have a good dynamic. We've done radio shows before, podcasts before. We just bullshit. It's basically the Big Bucks of Chicken is like an enclosed Kevin and Lou conversation with no interruptions and $10,000 worth of cameras and mic equipment. That's pretty much what it is, and which I enjoy very much. And we're really happy to be using Social Media House. So if you're on the island, if you're a musician, a rapper, whatever, you want to do stuff, look up Social Media House Long Island on Instagram, on Facebook. These guys are great over there. You do have to pay. There's rates for hours. They have packages. You talk to them about that stuff, and you basically get to keep all your data, your audio, your video, and you get to use, there's a green screen, as you can see. It's a really good studio. They have multiple studios for, different things. And again, the world is still pretty new to us, but it's pretty awesome. Gotta say, it's interesting. And we're really appreciative that space exists for us to do this, to take our babbling, rambling nonsense and put it on the internet for anyone to watch. So yeah, I just wanted to, like I said, just today was just testing it out to see, like, so if once a month maybe we could do live streaming on YouTube and like interact directly with our fans, chat back and forth, talk back and forth, answer questions live, just do everything in our physical and mental power to say the thing that's going to get us on CNN, because everyone's a sensitive baby. And as much as I'm all for progressive change, I think when it comes to comedy or making fun of things, either everyone is game or no one is. So if something is, someone or some group is taboo and it can't be made fun of or made, within, I guess, reason, you like, hey, take this group of people and kill them. That's obviously, like, that's just someone trying to incite violence. But anything other than that, like, fat people, gay people, straight people, black people, white people, we're all fair game. And I think a good population of the a good number of the population understands that. That's why guys like Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr are still killing it. They don't give a fuck. They say what they want, when they want, how they want, and you paid to see them, or you have the choice to see them, or if you don't want to see them. And I'm not comparing the Big Bucket of Chicken to Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr, but I am saying that, like, we're in that vein of, like, just, we don't want to actively hurt someone's feelings, but at the same time, we feel like it's all in jest. And if your feelings are getting hurt from a joke, like, you really are taking it seriously. And the Big Bucket of Chicken is literally called the Big Bucket of Chicken. It's a fucking joke. The whole thing's a joke. But anyway, thank you guys, whoever does get to see this, for watching, and look forward to us doing a live stream in the very near future. Peace.